Hey my beautiful Libras, it's Kim Enchantress here from Sydney, Australia. Hope you're all doing well. Here to do your Lionsgate portal activation for the 8th of the 8th, 2022. So let's get started, Libra. Now we've got the Lionsgate portal, very powerful time when the sun is in Leo. So we also have the brightest star, which is Sirius, which rises on the eastern horizon and aligns with Orion's belt and the Pyramid of Giza in Egypt. There's also a numerical significance of the number 8. It represents completion, perfection, completeness. Very super potent moment for spiritual growth. The Lion's Gate also is a unique phenomenon. Occurs once a year during the Northern Hemisphere summer. And it's often described by others as being like a tunnel or gateway through space and time, which connects us with ancient wisdom. So there's a thinning of the veil between heaven and earth. So for many it represents a portal that connects us to our inner self, our spirit guides, our ancestors, the divine and spiritual realms. In addition to the spiritual benefits, there's also practical applications. You'll notice an increase in productivity, abundance, creative energy, and healing. So there's a lot going on. Now, in numerology side of it, 8 is considered one of the luckiest numbers in numerology and believed to bring us all good fortune. This day has a lot of auspicious energy because it falls on the 8th of the 8th. Now, visually, an 8 turned upright is an infinity sign, and it represents infinite wisdom, ebb and flow, the growth and contraction that is woven into life itself. The day 8th of the 8th blends astrology and numerology together in an interesting way and adds another layer to the mystical portal. So being the 8th, the day of the month of August, combined with the number 8, it's the ultimate cosmic alignment. Now being Leo's season makes it easy to embody all these cosmic energies of the lion. With the sun in Leo, there are no boundaries. There's expansion. Now, Leo's very courageous, so you're going to be able to express yourself freely without any fear or judgment, and without, holding anything back. You get to tell people what you feel. It's the perfect time to embody the live out loud part of yourself. Claim your space in the universe. Express yourself. And Leo's also the heart center, so you still have to do all your self-care and know your worth, because it's about leadership coming to the forefront. This is the time to take charge of your life and move it forward. So we've got the Awakened Dreamer cards here, and I'm going to see what needs to be awakened on the Lionsgate portal for you guys. So bear with me, Libra. What does Libra need to awaken? Thank you. Okay, the nectar of now. Stop and drop into the marrow of the moment. The nectar of now, where all your multiple simultaneous lifetimes converge. Laser beam the wisdom you've accrued over the millennia into the circumstances you are blessed to face with grace today. So it's about putting all your wisdom in many lifetimes and being grateful. And the nectar's ready now. So let's see. Okay, see how it unfolds. I've got 3 spiritual cards from the Lenormand deck. First one is the tree, the key, and the crossing. Now, the tree represents your state of health, karmic past life connections, spiritual beliefs. It also unveils how strong your belief system is and the philosophies about life. It's your spiritual life as a whole. In Lenormand readings, it represents tribalism, shamanism, Aboriginal or Druids. Any spiritual path that involves nature is symbolised by this tree. And you've got the clouds. So the clouds is telling me that you're feeling unsafe. You don't feel connected to nature with your own body. So something's going on here, Libra. You may be feeling ungrounded or unstable, or you feel like you're losing touch with reality. You could be having illusions or hallucinations, but this could be through misunderstandings with the clouds and misunderstandings about health issues or lack of knowledge about your own body. There may be secrets about your ancestors or about your roots. So let's see what else is going on. We've got the key. Well, the key is unlocking secrets and success. Doors opening up for you, for your desires and wishes. In terms of spirituality, the key is described as the higher overall universal divine energy. It's a part of spirituality that is broad and intangible. It's also about life lessons, your spiritual breakthroughs, connections to the spiritual world. In Lenormand readings, it can point out individuals in your life, and if the relationship with that person is karmic, it can show if someone is your soulmate. Doesn't necessarily mean soulmate in romance, but it just indicates that you knew this person from a past life and they're familiar to you. Now you've got whip, so you may welcome discussions or feedback at this time, but you're leaving yourself open to abuse or to be treated harshly, and this is a violation of boundaries. So there's a lot of confusion and conflict going on. Now you've got the crossing, which represents all types of religion and principles. It's a card of faith and belief, Libra, and it goes even beyond the chosen spiritual path of the tree. It gets into the heart of the person's belief system. But it is a place of worship, church, temples, mosques, other sacred places. If you've got an altar in your home where you pray to passed on loved ones, or where you may do readings of some kind. You've got the clover, which is you having opportunities to grow through your suffering or through taking on more responsibility. This may be a walk and break from all the hard times and suffering that you've been going through. So with these three cards, how it's going to play out for you. So you can see them. I feel like your memory may be clouded about assault or hidden abuse of some kind. You know, you could have this paralyzing feeling of guilt or shame and the inability to identify aggressive behavior, whether it's you or someone else here, Libra. You are insecure and beating yourself up constantly, and you may be mocked for your ignorance. Now, there is a concealed opportunity to overlook a chance. This confusion or despair doesn't last long, though. So, like the clouds, they disperse. So do not drift aimlessly because of a lack of purpose. This is minor aggressions and sarcastic humour. There may be a chance here to retaliate, but there's an opportunity to make amends and resolve this conflict. So, it's all pointing to making amends with whatever's going on. Now, I've got the Gratitude Oracle deck. I'm going to see what you have to be grateful for around the Lionsgate portal. Let's see. So Libras have to be grateful for, please, Spirit. Okay. Card. Okay, what have we got here? We've got stillness. So this is number 4. So you're looking for more stability in your life, more innocence with a child, being out in nature possibly. But I'm going to read from the book and give you a little bit more insight. This young girl's holding a bird on her hand. So let's see what that's all about. So 4 is about stability. Let's see. I'll just hold the card up so you may even see some messages there yourself. Maybe this is you being grateful for the opportunity to be still, be calm in mind and heart after all abuse that's been going on. No, stillness comes when you quiet your mind, calm your heart, and slow your breath. You might find it challenging to be in a state of stillness. Many people resist the practice of meditation because they find it difficult to stop the mind from thinking. I'm pretty much the same. But stillness is not the absence of thought, as it requires you to observe. Sit very still. Just ask your muscles to relax, soften your gaze, and find a focal point to concentrate your attention on. Breathe slowly and deeply as you allow your thoughts to slow and quieten. Once you find stillness, observe what is going on around and within you, but don't actively think about what you are noticing. Just observe. So, this young girl stands in a state of stillness, observing a beautiful garden filled with flowers. There's rabbits at the bottom of the card. Excuse me, and squirrels. The garden appears rich and lush, emanating the colour green. Green is associated with the heart chakra and healing, which is what the Lionsgate portal is all about. A robin sits on a child's hand and as she takes the beauty of the garden before her. The robin shows that any lesson you are trying to learn or any task at hand can be achieved with a joyful heart. The robin's presence of the girl's hand represents the stillness of the child as well as the trust in her. The two rabbits are a reminder of the tools you have within you. And as I said, you have a laser beam of wisdom that you've accrued over millennia times and circumstances. So the chipmunk on the card indicates resourcefulness, and it's a sign you will achieve success you seek. So that's beautiful. Now I'm going to pull one last card for you guys. It's from the Animal Tarot, and it's going to be the outcome. Let's see what comes out for you, Libra. That one wanted to pop up. Okay, I think I had this for Cancer. Pretty sure it's the Katanga Lion, King of Spring. And it's your time to step into leadership role, just like we said with the Lionsgate portal. Don't back away from the spotlight. You've got a lot of plans for success. It's about using all your wisdom and staying focused on the big picture. If you notice, the lion is way above the tree. He's looking at his goals. Even though he's got his friend in the tree here and things are growing, the friend's there for support, but the lion's taking leadership with the red cloak. So he's looking beyond that tree. He's focusing on his long-term goals. So this is someone who's very ambitious and wise. And your friends here is inspiring you. They could be a little dramatic, but time for you to step in a leadership role and use that wisdom, Libra. So beautiful reading for you. I enjoy doing that for you guys. I am back with the musicians readings next month if that's your thing. If not, I've got a link to my Facebook content down below, and you may want to check that out. Love and blessings to you. Bye for now.